man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick. 2014 Jeep Cherokee Latitude. First year that came out, guys. Yes. They think it's some transmission problem, guys. Likely why I got it once again. So, we're going to find out. Now, I have been informed of the usuals, all right? There's no check engine light. There's no trouble codes in the PCM or the TCM. This vehicle is likely equipped with a 9-speed front-wheel drive transmission. And there is oil in the car. Yes, that is one of the first things we check on this particular engine. Now, this truck can go either way with a 3.2 V6. That's the baby brother of the Pentastar 3.6, or the 2.4 multi-air engine. The 2.4 multi-air engine is the one that's having the oil consumption issue. Now, we on top of that, FCA is on top of that, okay? They got a fix in place for that. So that is, they informed me that the oil, it has oil in it. So I guess we've been burnt so many times now, that's one of the first things we check is oil. You can't check fluid, transmission fluid that is, on this particular unit because there's no dipstick or dipstick tube, okay? Yes, the only way you can get to the transmission is the car has to go up in the air. Or you can, it has to go up in the air, you know, because there's some caps. And if you don't see any leak, guys, you have to assume that the transmission is full from the factory. Now, that's a risk. That's a major assumption to have, but that's what we was trained of. Like, if you don't see visible leaks, chances are it's full. I don't know. For some reason, I'm old school. I like to have a dipstick and see my fluid, but that's a whole nother debate. And I'm talking too much, so what we're going to do, guys, is simple. Knowing all of this, guys, I have deemed it okay to perform a test drive. Y'all know how I am about test driving cars with weird complaints. Okay, if I'm fearful that I'm gonna get stranded, which has happened, by the way, I will not test drive it in the beginning until I bring it in the shop and look it over and basically go over everything I just mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video. Okay, but I have been assured all of that's in place, so now I can go jump in and start my diagnostic, and I will presume with starting my diagnostic by way of duplicating the concern. All right, I'm going on the drive to possibly duplicate the transmission shifting erratic, transmission not shifting on time. It's an electronic transmission, guys, so I don't know. I haven't scanned it yet. That could be an update, a flash update for all of those complaints they mentioned, guys. Keep in mind, guys, today's vehicles are computer controlled, meaning there is a computer that operates the transmission, all right? Knowing that, you should also know that they have the capability now of updating controllers. No longer are we replacing controllers just for an update anymore. All controllers now likely equipped with a double EEPROM chip in the computer, which means we can erase and install. Erase and install. We can erase programming and put in new programming. That is a good feature to have. All right, so guys, the light is green. I'm going to test drive. I don't want to film while I'm driving, so I will see y'all when I get off the test drive. Stay tuned. Oh, righty, guys. I was at a red light. My test drive is complete. I want to, guys, this is not a transmission. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. This is not a transmission shifting concern per se. In other words, on my test drive, remember this is a 9-speed ZF front-wheel drive transmission, 948 TE. All right, on my test drive, I'm going through all 9 gears. This is a 9-speed transmission. All 9 speeds with ease and normal shifting patterns, okay? Remember, there's no code, so the computer didn't pick up nothing, and I didn't pick up nothing by way of my test drive. So I decided to cancel that out. Now, what I found out after stopping at a stoplight and throwing, I'm still in gear and I got ready to take off. I did, however, feel and hear this. Wow, y'all hear that? Let me do this. That big bump? Yes, guys. This whole car vibrates when you throw it in gear. Wow. Now, see, I'm slightly on the gas. I'm in neutral. Let me throw it in drive. Yeah, big old bang. All right, guys, that's similar to engine support or motor mount. All right, so this is not a transmission shifting problem. However, the customer do not know that. They do not know the difference. They just come in and say, my transmission acting up, it's banging in the gear, it won't move. Yes, guys, you got to dissect a customer complaint, okay? And like I said, it is imperative that you go and test drive the car to try and duplicate it. Now, just say a typical transmission guy got this and read the complaint. Oh, he must need a transmission because we're not allowed to fix those. The problem not even the transmission, guys. That's why I want to, the importance of a test drive is crucial, guys. All right? There's nothing wrong with the transmission shifting. There's something wrong with the drivetrain support. Okay? The engine supports are likely worn. Now, I don't even know that. I'm speculating. So what I'm about to do, guys, put the car in the lift, in the air, and I want to get on an alignment rack where the load can stay on the drivetrain. I want to get all four. I want all the fours to stay in contact with the surface. In other words, using an alignment machine. All right, so let me get on the alignment machine. We're going to let this up in the air, and we're going to look at some more things. All right, guys, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, man. I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's get this thing in the air. Take a look at some things. All right, let's get it. Yes, guys, it's not a transmission shifting problem, but it is, however, banging in the gear. What we have here, what's this? Well, some kind of leak. Now, I want to suspect engine support, engine mount. It's only, you're going to get a mount from every angle of a drivetrain setup, meaning engine trying to support the engine and the transmission. You're likely going to get one on each end, meaning the right side and the left side. And you're going to get some form of a support underneath, either in the rear or the front. There's not one in the front, as you can see. There is, however, one in the rear. Now I might need to get a helper up here, put this car in the gear. While what the thinking goes, guys, you rev it up a little bit, and you throw it in the drive, and the engine's gonna bang. This one is, because I just test drove it. Now, what you're supposed to do at that point is verify where the loose mount is. Okay, like I said, it could be here, it could be there, or it could be there. You know, I gotta get a helper and get up here and I don't know. Let me see if I can pick. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Guys, y'all see this? Oh, my goodness. So that's what's going on. This support right here is broken. Wow. I can pull that back with my hand. What is this, 85? I want to say, I forgot the miles, guys. Anybody remember? Well, I'm not sure you should just only do this one. Although this one was at fault. Like I say, you have one up here. You might as well. The one up here is fairly hard. But when you say hard, just charge accordingly. That's all. If it needs it, it needs it. This whole thing is, wow. Either I'm real strong or... Make sure y'all can get a good look at this. So that's what's going on when I rev it up in the gear. On my test drive, guys. Yes, it's not a transmission shifting per se. It is a drivetrain vibration. It's a drivetrain clunk. Wow. Alrighty, there goes that. There, I'm done here, guys. Let me write up my estimate, finish looking this car over. That's all I have, guys. Hope y'all got something out of this video. Engine support or engine mounts, whichever one you want to call them. I don't know. They have a lifespan. I've seen some last as much as 100,000. Depends on the driving, guys. This is nothing more than a rubber insulator trying to cushion the blow between the drivetrain and the cradle. All right, you got to have something in between the two. You can't just set a drivetrain or engine assembly into a car with nothing in between the frame and the engine. It has to be some form of support. In this case, engine supports, motor mounts. All right, that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching.